Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn GSP with Mahesh. Today we'll like to deploy MongoDB using Marketplace and we'll try to connect it from a client. So that's the demo which we are going to do today. So to launch your Marketplace, go to your compute engine, click on Marketplace. So it will put a filter on virtual machine. That's a whole intent. Now search for MongoDB. If you directly go search from Marketplace, it will show you all the filters. This filter will not be put. That was the whole reason I went to compute engine and started searching, like clicked on Marketplace. Now we have this MongoDB. It's a one-click deployment. Behind the scene, most of the Marketplace scripts use Cloud Deployment Manager, just for information. Let's click on compute engine, launch on compute engine, and let's try to provision it. And since it's we are doing a very small this thing code a demo, what we'll do is we'll try to make it as small virtual machine as possible. And it's already saying that I'm running out of quota because I'm using a free tier account. It's okay. So let me just make it as 2 vCPU, and the number of count I just want one, nothing else. And let's make it as demo. I guess it should be all good. Or if we want still, we can just make it as still one vCPU should be good enough. And looks all good. The most important thing is we are connecting to our default VPC, nothing else. So looks good. Let me click on deploy. Deployment is going on. So let's wait for a minute or so. So the deployment is successful using the marketplace, which behind the scene uses a deployment manager, as I mentioned in the beginning. Now, if you want to access your stuffs, you can just click on this. It works. That's one way. Second option is it's nothing but virtual machine. So you can go to the server, click on SSH, and you should be able to log in and do all your activity. If you like to do it in the command line mode, you can definitely do that. The second option is you can copy this IP address and use a client called NoSQL Booster. So you can use that client. So this is the client which I talked about. So let's try to connect it. Just change the server to the server which we mentioned, and this is the port, default port 27017 is a port on which MongoDB listens. Let's try to connect. Test the connection first whether it is working. So when we try to click on connect, it is saying failed out, so it's not able to connect. So what should the first thing strike when you get this timeout error? Check out whether you are on a VPN connection, corporate VPN connection. That's one thing. If you're on a home Wi-Fi, then definitely it should not be your corporate firewall rules. Then the most important thing is check whether in default VPC the firewall rule allows 27017 port, which on which by default MongoDB listens. It's not there, so let's try to create a firewall rule. Let's give a name MongoDB, and let's open up port, and let's make it as on all networks on this IP address, the entire internet, and the port. Let's specifically mention it as TCP, this port, and we should be all good. So the firewall rule is created. Let's try to connect again. So I'm back in the screen. Let me close this. Let me try to click connect again. Okay, looks like it is connected. It was very instantaneous. Let's save and connect. We should be able to have the connection string, and you see it's able to connect. Now from now you should be able to do your regular MongoDB stuffs. So that's how you can use Marketplace to deploy quickly MongoDB and try to connect. A small thing which I would have expected is if you're very new, the firewall rule could have been added using this Marketplace itself behind the scene, which uses deployment manager. So that was a small suggestion which I thought. So that's how you can provision MongoDB using deployment manager uh, or using your marketplace. Hope the video was helpful. Please let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a video on a specific GCP concept. I'm happy to do that. Thanks for watching.